hell? I opened up this early, y'all didn't give me shit. All right, let's go to the battle hub. All right, let's do quick join this time around. We'll get more matches that way. More times for me to get my ass beat. All right. I like how this guy actually lined up though.
Thanks for your patronage.
We currently have a player on a winning side.
Yeah, and the ultimate easy controls are basically dynamic mode, where you just press a button and stuff happens. Hold on. She looks better than the character I made for the freaking demo. Did I not already buy this? Okay, I do have that. The skirts look horrible in this game. Like, they just don't fit right. God damn. Okay, I worked on the legs on. It's like, made the legs look awesome. What's this? Don't I already have these? I thought I already had these. Nope. Don't need it. Why? Why would I do that? Cat paws. Yes. Or we can do Majima. You know what? We could go with the Blue Mary look. Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's do the Blue Mary look. Do we have like a good pair of jeans? Jeans or jean shorts? There's the Blue Mary pants. Kind of like it. I'm gonna go with that one, and then we're gonna go with she doesn't have shorts. Like, why aren't they shorts? All right. You gotta have training on. Damn. Where is it? There it is. Who do I want to play with? God damn. Well, I got fucked. I don't know why that's not coming out. J.O. Ooh, shit. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to take off is the negative edge. Negative edge works in Mortal Kombat for me. Not so much in Street Fighter. Man, he grabbed me out of so many things. Getting rocked! Alright.
Not bad. Heads up!
Comfortable.
Toast to my win. Take a seat.
Ah! Damn, grabbed me right out of that shit. That's exactly what I was trying to do to him. Okay. I feel comfortable enough to go into like a match. Did my drive impact just not happen? Okay, why is it do it then? Okay. Alright. Let's get back in here and see if we can O'Reilly's.
Here
Hold
comes
on,
a new challenger.
Oh, somebody just sat down. Sweet.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Let me have some fun.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. With the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO.
Yeah, I tend to burn
Player
out a
1
lot.
on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two.
Okay, what do you think about this commentary? I think it's a nice
Piled
added
up the
feature
knowledge.
to the game.
Now, how are they going to use it? Medium kick. Sticks the combo. Rising uppercut. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Risky up-close scrap still going. A quick breather. Player triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. Jumps up, experiencing burnout. Ah, burnout activates. A lot of pressure building. A fireball at that range. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who will come out on top in this final round? Gets a risky buff in. Saihasho. The fight drops them from the air. Player 2 has the soup overhead. Looking to impress with this super. Risky up close
Damn.
finds the target. All stocked up. Where's the Fuha gonna come into play? Both sides getting slugs that off. Player 2 leads close all in with the uppercut. This is a complete. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Throws them. Player
Oh, that was
2,
weak.
knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The low. Take a seat. They can't get hit here. Are you kidding me? Player 1
That was good.
comes out on top of that.
I'm still figuring
battle.
things out.
Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry.
I'm
Both
always
sides
down to
stepping
play.
up for the rematch. Take this. Breaks the block with a throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Not a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making
We're
a mistake.
moving, people. We're moving.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Did well to get the buff in there. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their
Yeah, that
counter
was
offensive.
crazy.
Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, let's go! Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Rising uppercut. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Ooh, what a smart throw. A quick breather. They're going for the super art. Player 2 can't use any drive move. Doesn't take the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can
See,
build
that part is
themselves
I
a
had
streak.
time to get comfortable. Oh, okay. That's cool. Good games.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
How did I do the things? It was nice fighting with you, though. What? Again, here are the monsters. They're everywhere.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks
Those
like these
tiny
two have
Tina.
more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Nowhere to run.
This round one.
Ryan,
Here we go.
Ryu King,
What are
work,
these fighters
work
going
my
to do?
shit.
Definitely shuts out the jumping. Puts one in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Stands firm and blocks the drive. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one chases him down. Taking stock. Player one adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps up. KO.
Ooh,
Player two picks up the always important first round.
told you
They'll
he
want
was,
to keep
he
the
was
ball
trying
rolling.
to come rush my shit.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hits. Big throws. A quick breather.
God damn.
Grabs and throws them away. Their life is hanging by a thread. They
Pause.
Player
Nice.
two took no time to finish that fight.
And he got comfortable and he said, you know what? I got punches.
Right back into the rematch.
His arms are
We
about
ain't
as
even
strong as my
close to
damn
done.
feet.
Gets the jump in. Blocks the jump in. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Does a good job of
I
pushing
swear, it's
back.
almost like I'm not
Escapes
like
the corner to
blocking
reset the situation.
as
Sticks the
I am
combo.
actually holding
That
back.
drive impact is blocked. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player two needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Grabs him.
Oh, I should have been able to escape that.
KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Okay.
What will they do next? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Brushes off the impact. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Throws them. What's next? Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Uses the gauge for a super art. Player two is the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A quick breather. Player one in Dyer's crowns him from above. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown. Here comes the mixer. Player one can't use any drive. The low block. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket. But no! What a lead with that angle.
Oh, I thought I was gonna clear it. I knew I shouldn't have, but I thought I was
Player
gonna
two
clear it.
gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Checks with the projectile.
Oh, that one missed.
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. This is the perfect
Damn.
range to reach out and tag them
He
with
is
something.
wrecking my life.
Grabs them. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Gets the jump in. That drive impact doesn't get through. Saw that drive impact coming from a mile away and parried. That drive impact is blocked. From up above.
He has no
Goal
drive
to pry them open.
meter anymore.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit.
I'm trying to bully him in the corner, but I can't.
Player two on the board first with the win.
Nice.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Buffs up. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump for it. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Barely blocks the jump, fires off the Shinku.
God
Going
damn.
in, Player 2, burnout activates.
Damn it.
Player 2 is in a very, the low kick hits. Throws him. What now? Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Yo,
Wait, no, super. Got him.
this is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Such a lovely face.
Flatlines him.
Okay. Gotta go.
Last
got a third round.
people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. The jump in, it brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Jump! Perfectly executed.
No, he didn't. Oh.
Player 2 was an
Damn
absolute
it.
beast in that match.
All right, that was kind of fun though. I gotta give it up on that one. He won that clean 3-0. Yes.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go.
Yeah.
Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Don't expect me to be a
Look at my faces.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Here we go.
They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Deal some damage with that quick combo. Trips him up. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Knockdown. Denies the low heavy. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Intercepts. Slick
Damn it.
anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Pops him with a shorty. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Good heads up decision opting for the drive impact. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Rushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Low heavy, but no go. Sets up with the jump in. Gets the tip with the low heavy.
Okay.
Here's the final
I got
round.
3 on the meter.
The real fight starts now.
But so does he.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. Pops him with a shorty. Throws a fireball. Reads
fuck
the
is
jump
this?
in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Both are ready to
Seriously?
pull the trigger on their super art.
Where's my dive kick?
Both sides getting ready. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. What now? Block that off. Make smart use of the game. Good super. Drives it back, misses. Will this super art do anything? Bring in the heat. Come on now, let me hear you say it.
Oh shit, this is gonna hurt.
Repa!
Bet that hurt.
Player 2 tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. What? This is gonna hurt. Phantoms! What's next? It is over!
Seriously. I tried to dash it for the throw and said, nope.
He's gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The low kick hits. Throws him. This may be
Of course
it.
he gets the throw.
Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big, low, reaching heavy. They hit each other. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Burns the drive gauge. Sticks the combo. Overhead uses the gauge for a super art. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They trade hits them with a stop and pop. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick. Low heavy. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This can lead to some big damage. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Alright.
They are letting it
Sorry, I'm
fly from
quiet.
the
I'm
get-go.
focused as hell right now.
Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Looking for it, crowns him from above. Checks with a medium kick. Drives it back, misses. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. What now? Oh, combo. Let's go. They trade hit low heavy, but no go. Will this super art do anything? Block super art incoming. Excellent read. Blocks the low kick. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Impact squash. What are they gonna do? Knock them out of the air. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. A real test of nerves here. What? How? Gotta do better than that. Excellent block. This is it. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Things are very tense as they crown them from above. I can get them in the air.
God damn it!
Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game.
Nice though, that felt good. Searching for opponent. Dude, why are you in your booty shorts? And how do I get a pair of booty shorts? I need a pair for my character.
Challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
What a round.
Don't expect me to.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Low heavy. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Fantastic reaction there. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 chases them down. Taking
Oh,
shots.
nice counter.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Oh, that should have been a freaking throw.
Player 2
Throw
picks up
counter.
the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Goes in on the impact for nothing. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Player
No
1
shit.
experiencing burnout. Going in. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. The low heavy's blocked. What are you okay? In there.
Oh,
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
not looking good for me.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Player 2 has the life lead. The low heavy hits. The super armor does its job. Solid combo. Takes a trip. Was looking for that jump attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO. Player
know.
2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above.
How's this?
Sees it coming and blocks it out. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. The low heavy's blocked. There's a change of side. Avoids getting cornered. Player, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player hits them with a stop and block. Not much life difference. A quick breather. Not close enough for the throw. Knocked them out of the air. Knockdown and... Oh, the throw connects.
Oh my goodness.
Barrett uses their drive gauge. And it sets up with the jump in.
Up and over.
Doesn't
Are
take
you
the
serious?
throw. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
They're gonna put me down the beginner because I'm losing everything today. And that's alright. That's alright.
Here comes a new challenger.
Kimberly!
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
She's like, I got legs for
No.
days.
What are these fighters going to do? Shows the overhead. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner.
Oh yeah, she's
Backs them
beating
into the
my ass
corner.
on this one.
All right, what's coming up next? Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Life lead opens up. Goes for the super arm. Comes crashing down on them with some
What?
boosted
I was
beat.
in this throw!
KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the
Wow.
pressure on.
Round 2.
I was in the throw.
Can they keep on him? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 2 has the meter lead. Big throws. Knockdown and breaks those shins. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. This may be it. Here comes the corner pressure. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. Both sides getting ready. How did they anticipate that jump
You
in?
said Bushin beats.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight.
Okay.
Going in. Who's going to steal this win? Hit something. Now this
Nice.
is gonna be bad news. It's back with the
Oh,
drive
it's
impact
beautiful.
on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge.
Girl, quit running everywhere.
That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Taking chunks out of each other.
Nice combo.
Will this super art do anything? Player 1 with the rhythm. Owning sets up with the jump in. Shrugs that off. Oh, yo, Rock super hit. Finds the target. This is gonna hurt. Ugh. Get out of there with the
God
overdrive Bushin
damn.
move. Player 2, tricky hidden variable. I can't believe it.
Oh my god. Ah!
Player 1 has gotta be doing good getting the win
Okay,
in that
okay.
absolute
I'll
carnage.
fucking add a marker because that shit was fun as hell.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Arc step. Gets a risky butt in. Experiencing burnout. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Goes for the low kick. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Grabs him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big, adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Bushin beats assaults them from the air. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some getso. Player 2 on the board
Holy
first
hell.
with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. They're trading attacks. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. A quick breather. Scrapping it out up close. Bumps up. Jumps. There's an overdrive arc. Going in. KO.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
That right there. That was fun. That
How is
was
this
fun.
rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? That drive impact doesn't get through. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. What are they thinking here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Were they baiting them into that? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Taking stock. Heats it up with a combo into super. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Experiencing grip in there. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm sweating right now.
Sprint in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. The super doesn't hit. Oh, says no to the impact. You got it. Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Impact squat. Going in. There's a burnout. Going in. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? This is, raw super hit.
Oh.
From above with the focus. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
That was beautiful.
Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. Pokes with a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Excellent block. Player 2, will this super art do anything? Party time. Catches them in the Fuha storm. What will they ground them from above? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What a smart throw. This is gonna hurt. They've got about half life left. All the throw connects. What are they gonna do? Gets the count. That was a magical shot. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Oh, damn. Really? You want me to get to 30? That was awesome. That was flipping awesome.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
I don't think this is the same one, but I'm not too
We're in
sure.
for something special right here, right now.
Nowhere to run. You call, I answer.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Here we go.
Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here?
Nice.
Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening, trips and all.
Oh!
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up
I'm in that
next?
counter.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Can't tech the
Right now,
throw.
let's get out of the damn corner.
Taking stock. A super art went for the chip kill.
What?
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the
What you
pressure
say?
on. Can
I'ma
they
tip
keep
you
on
out.
him? Did well to get the buff in there. Prince in. Player one snaps back and hits hard with the Tenken in. This is the perfect range to reach out and burnout activate. That combo did decent damage. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Finishes with the throw. Last round, people.
child.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
You're fun.
Final round. Fight.
Pokes with a medium kick. It's a good spot to use the super. Burns a bar to unleash the storm.
number one
Hits
right
him
off the
with
bat.
a stopping box.
Oh!
Can they keep on him? Gotta do better than that. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive rate. Reads the jump in perfectly. This is gonna hurt. Both sides getting and whips. They're wide open. Player one with the blast that off. Drives it back, misses.
Nope.
Connects with the throw. Somehow manages to block the jump in. A real test of nerves here. Player two is in a very good spot now. The low kick hits. Flatline zone. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Holy hell.
It's not over yet. Best believe
I'm sorry,
it's
this is
time for
feeling
that
really
run
good
back.
right now.
Tricky hidden variable. Gets a risky buff in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Knockdown. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery. Oh! Player one
Ooh, he
creates a
got
good
that.
corner opportunity.
They got
Some time
that.
by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure.
Nice.
They get driven
No!
into the wall, breaking their
Wall
guard.
slap.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Digs in deep to get that drive in. A quick breather.
Oh, she might have this round.
Oh,
Nope.
says no to
Come
the
on.
impact. One chance here may end this match. They need to rely on their instincts here. Their spacing is so on point
Ooh,
right now.
child.
Yes, driving
No, you
back
did.
for the win. Player two
I don't
on
like
the
that
board
one.
first with the win.
I don't like that
Wants
one.
to
That
keep
was-
the pressure on. Connects with medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player two had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Gets them with the anti-air. Drive gauge gap. Burnout activates. Gets the combo.
Burnout.
Wrecks
We
them.
going in.
Light lead is there, but still
We might lose some
game.
shit.
Sends
and that's
the
okay.
shuriken bomb to panic. Both sides get it. Drives it back, misses. Finds the target. Flatline zone.
Holding
This
on.
is the
Holding
final
on.
round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Give me a little bit more.
Final round. Fight.
Knocked him out of the air. A parry? Low heavy. Jumps in. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts.
Got it.
Wrecks them.
Oh.
Getting up close and personal. Saihasho. Excellent block. What now? There's a burnout. Super. Wait.
Got it.
Are they actually dead?
That felt good, didn't it?
Are they dead?
Yo.
Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player
felt
one
good.
gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Okay, that was awesome. That was
It's
awesome.
not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. A trade, if they're not worried. Rushes that off and keeps going. Uses the parry. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is
Yeah, I
completely
just
empty,
did that for no
meaning their
reason.
ability to block is also weak. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Taking goes for the super up? Does a good job of pushing back. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Drive gauge finally recovers. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. The jump in is denied. Closing goes for it and puts them down with the impact.
Very
Player
nice.
2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now?
Ooh, Gremlin?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Saihacho to start something? Gets a risky buff in. Knockdown. A trade, but they're not worried. Breaks those shins. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Baits out the attack and gets the punish down. Gets him with a Euro step. Finishes it with the anti-air. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round.
Ooh, chow.
Here we go.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 1 with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super. Will this super art do anything? Excellent read. Jump.
Nice.
Tricky hidden variable. Finds the target. Wood goes out of sight. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the
Why can't I grab her while she's
Player
standing
1
there?
is in burnout state.
That's
A
4
very
grabs I
precarious
missed
situation.
standing next to her.
Putting the cherry on top. Didn't hesitate, going for the kill with that super. Put
Oh, she
them
did
on a
that.
T-shirt with that finish.
Gremlin did that, and it hurt.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Parries the attack. Grabs him. Good work staying in throw range there. Throw whip. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. KO. Player
Oh, I
1
got that one
takes
just
the round
off.
like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Oh, shit.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 hits them with a stop and pop. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters planning something? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the impact squat. The super doesn't hit. Can they create an opportunity? Goes out of sight. Player 1 is in a that risky jump.
Fucking risky ass match, man.
Player 1 brings it
And that's
home.
3.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Oh, man.
Here comes a
I'm sorry,
new
that's so good.
challenger.
I've got nothing but Kimberly's in the last, like, what?
What are we going to see
30
transpire
minutes.
between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Okay, nice.
Blocks the jump in.
Oh, she whooping my
Pushes
ass.
the opponent into
She
the
can't
corner.
pay back for all
Buy
the...
some time by driving them into the
For all the
corner.
other
Now they
Kimberlys.
can create some big chances to do damage here. What are they thinking? Player 1 is tagging on a super art here to turn
Nice.
up the heat. That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you just gotta use it. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Up you go.
Oh
Timely side
shit,
switch
that
there,
time.
which will let him go on the attack. Get some. Player 2 picks
Tried to
up
do
the
my
first
dive
round.
kick the other way.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Not shy
I
with
can't
the
get out of
dash.
that.
Player 2
Not even-
holding on to that
Damn,
corner
she
advantage.
is
Hits
stepping
them
on my
with a
ass.
solid bomb. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Blocks him. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. Player
Man,
2
throw.
will look to apply pressure here. There's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler.
Gotta do something.
Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Dealing a nice chunk of flatline zone.
Oh!
Player 2 just showed why they're one of
Wake
the
up flip
best.
kick.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin.
Sorry, not there. Get low.
Grabs him. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Still slugging it out here. Below heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Tons of drive and health to work with. Throws him down.
Ah, shit.
That overhead was a bit obvious. Trips him up. Does a good job of pushing back. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Player 1 has used up goes for the super art. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout.
Shit, I thought that was gonna help.
Player 2 is maintaining
I
the
can't
corner
guard against
position
that
for
right
some
now.
juicy damage. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
That was risky as
Going
fuck.
in, Player 1 needs to use the
What?
front of the corner here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player
I'm
1
still in burnout.
can't afford mistakes with hands in from above.
Oh boy.
Player 1
Oh, my boy.
with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Smart throws. That'll do more damage than you get a lot more out of a counter throw than a normal one. A quick breather. Nice counter.
What the
Passing it out up close.
damn EX, man.
Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Can they keep on?
You need that damn jump
The life
neutral.
remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Genius read. Their drive gauges are
Oh!
looking there. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 can't afford this. Burnout activates.
Oh,
Critical. What's
oh
gonna
what?
happen?
Son of a
Gonna kill.
bitch, she
No
got
doubt
it.
about it. Flatline zone. This is the final
Damn,
round.
that's awesome.
Expect to see some fireworks.
Okay, final round, let's go.
Starts things off with a jump in. Sees the overhead coming. Tries to
Bro, I know you feel yourself.
Oh, this'll break
I would
him.
be too after that.
Tries him from above. Low heavy. Nothing stops this train. Gets him with a Euro step. Player 1 and whip. They're wide open. Not looking good. The corner's a
Oh my
bad
God.
place to be. Both sides getting ready. Finds the target. Flatline zone. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
I thought I could come back in that one.
They're
Let's go.
still hungry.
Shit. I
Both
don't
sides
care.
stepping up for the rematch.
Let's fucking go.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Smart throws. That'll do more damage than usual.
Oh shit.
Those hit harder than normal throws and really pile on the pressure. Trips him up. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Experiencing burnout.
I got sucked into that one
This
so
range,
bad.
Many attacks in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to
Holy
keep the ball
shit.
rolling. Big, low, reaching heavy. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Jumps in. The order makes it. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Both fighters planning something? Hits them with a vagabond edge. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Genius read. Solid anti-air to continue. Hits them with a stop and vibe. Uses the gauge for a super arc.
Oh, I'm glad you used that.
Goes to the air. The low kick hits. Wrecks them. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna try to wake up Super on that one.
hooks up some hot and spicy.
And I'm okay with that.
Tank and scores the win. Player 2 brings it home.
I felt so good about that one, like the last 30 minutes. Oh my god, that was fun.
The feat.
That was fun. I'm in amazement of how fun that one was. That was all Kimberly. All Jury and Kimberly. Oh, shit. But again, thank you. All of you. For coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope to catch you all sometime on Street Fighter 6. Whatever the case may be. Remember, this is crossplay. And my game tag is the same all over everything. And I do mean everything. But until then, y'all have a good time. Take care. Max, hurry up. I want to see you all in this already. I'll see you later. Peace. Ugh.